Hey everyone, Optimus Wilbur here, and this video is not suitable for children under the age of 13. This is aimed at young collectors and adult collectors. Let's start the video. Welcome everyone back to another Optimus Wilbur Reviews, and if you want to make Baby Grimlock happy, why not hit the subscribe button, like the video, leave a comment, share it amongst your Transformer friends. This helps the channel out so much, and if you want to help the channel out further, please go to the description box. There's various other links there you can use to help support the channel, and I'm eternally grateful. Now we've got all that out the road, Skylynx is back. Skylynx makes a return with his Toyhax decals. I thought these would have came first before Scorponok, but I'm quite happy the Scorponok came first. And to give you a heads up, he's going to be making a return very shortly with upgrade kits, by the way. So just have to wait for them being delivered. But yeah, Skylynx decals arrived last week, and now the Titan videos are all out the way, I can actually have space. I can get back into doing the normal reviews, and a lot of the reviews are coming as basically Toyhax. There's a lot of bots I've purchased and I've upgraded. There is a few new bots. I'm waiting on one more, but we're going to look at Skylynx. But as an added bonus, like I said in the last video, Ironworks is going to be here, because he's got his Toyhax done, and basically it's really just for the base add-on, just to give you that look at the end. That's really what he's going to be here for. I didn't really think doing his own video for the stickers, but at least get him on the channel. To start things off, you're just taking one look at it, and the way the lights are capturing the gold now. The gold decals, this is something, I don't know if it was just my copy, but just a heads up, they're very thin. Very, very thin, and the tail ripped very easily. It might not look it on camera, and from a distance you really can't see it, but yeah, it did rip. It was not the easiest to put on, and then I had to try and fix it, and I did, but you can't really see it, but you know it's ripped. But if we were to split the two, so let's start with Shuttle Mode first. We'll take away the links. We'll come back to that. So, what have we done different? The amount of detail they've actually added is something I loved. Now, the one thing I did love about Skylynx, and this is what they've kind of incorporated still, I love the gold Autobot symbol, so how do we now keep that kind of theme going with the red and gold? And that gives you a rough idea with the panels. Like I said, flipping them over, we've got the blue here with the white and more blue in here, and if I turn the camera, well, the actual ship, sorry, to the light, not the camera, it just pings right off. And it's the same with the back. If I sharpen up here, we've got nice little lights here, and it's on the same here at the back as well. Come at the front, nice Autobot logo up there, and the front of the shuttle with the gold windows as well. It just looks incredible. And then we've got the little extra ones here just to tidy things up. So it just breaks a lot of things up on Skylynx. But where I did love it was inside. Open them up, we've got all these solar panels now, and the actual inside doesn't look as boring as it did. It was nice to look at, but now this makes it look better. I really do enjoy the look of this, instead of just been having this boring like gold plastic and just white here. I love the fact now we've got solar paneling, and that finishes it off as I just hit the camera. One thing I do like about Skylynx is when he's transformed, so let's get quickly doing that, and I'll show you the decals and the wings, because these are absolutely stunning. Now if I can get old chicken legs to stand here, you can start to see the wings, and the wings are beautiful now. Instead of just being that plain blue, look at the shine off that. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. They're not metallic in the sense, but the way like the gradient colour coming up finishes that off, and it's nicely tidied at the end with a kind of gradient white going into a grey black. Beautiful how it's been designed, and you've got these silver panels here as well. So a lot of design has went into this to make the wing stand out, which is something I really do appreciate. You can see with mine, it still has that fault. I've never been able to fix the actual wing fault, hence how it just stays in the shuttle mode. I'm not overly fussed, it's just one of those things I've just had to live with now. But, come to the legs, and I sharpen the camera. Decals matching here and here, and it's the same on the other side. Little ones here and here, so each side has those, and that tidies up the legs. But if I flip over, those wings continue to glow. I think they're just beautiful, absolutely stunning. Shuttle mode looks incredible now, and it's something I didn't actually think Skylynx needed. That I will be honest with. I thought Skylynx looked incredible. We all know the character's vain, it's just the way he was. And if I get the neck ready, there we go. We've got paneling going up here, which just breaks up the red slightly up the top. So that's a nice little touch and keeps things nice and tidy. So overall, chicken mode. That's just look at the legs. That's the reason I'm still going to call it chicken mode. But Skylynx here looks fantastic. Again, I didn't think it needed it, but it has made wonders. The figure stands out on his own now. Just the smallest details, not going overboard, and the gold just pops instantly on the side in shuttle mode. The wings, however, is probably my favourite out of all the decals. They just stand on their own when a light hits them, and it's the first thing I really see when old Skylynx here is in that robot mode. Let's take a look at the Lynx now, because this is something I think guys, you are going to love. The amount of detail in this is incredible. Continuing that blue and gold scheme, the Lynx continues that as well, with a touch of red. There's one or two decals I will point out when we get to the modes that, similar to the tail on actual Skylynx, the gold just ripped. It's a similar case with two decals on this body, but the blue decals just stand out incredible. So let's look at that face. That face just looks so much nicer now. Brand new decal in there and continuing all the way up to the side, with these ones just giving more detail in here for the vents. That looks fantastic. Turn around to the side. These ones here match every leg. Sharpen up, and if I go all the way down, each foot has its own little thing. So we've got Dino Blast there, WWSLD, and when we flip them around I'll get to the other ones. A NASA logo there, so it matches the one on the top. Nice panel in here with another gold one right there. These parts here, right, this is one thing I'm going to have to actually explain because the instructions don't explain it. So the decals on this, okay, as I drop it, they're really smart, but those grey ones you see right there are not shown on the instructions. That's where they go. So it gives you a rough idea where they can go. They fit perfect, and everything just matches on the other side. As you can see, I've messed that one up, but at least it's hidden. And inside you've got little nice gold ones for blast effects. So we can put that back on. Flipping them over with blue ones inside the tails. And if I pull back the camera, this is what the upper body looks like now if we take a shot from above. So you see all the gold ones placed about here and extra grey ones in there to give a little bit more detail, with the new red ones coming across, tidying up this red section here that's actually on the body. But this blue one is the one I wanted to talk about. This one on mine, yes, it's a nice decal, but if I was to zoom in, you can see where it snapped. And it wasn't due to the tweezers, this was due to it wasn't cut on the actual sheet. So just a heads up guys, just be warned if you see that, just be careful. It doesn't spoil the decal in a sense because I always have shuttle mode on, but it's one of those things, it's just like, oh, There's another decal going. So we've got Encore 07 on that foot, and on that one we have, I can't actually see, TYBX86. So nice little nods to things there. But Lynx mode looks incredible. That just looks fantastic now. And like some of the poses this thing does, I actually never went over it properly, but the posability of this figure is astronomical. It's incredible what you can actually make it do. So if you want, let's get him to sit down as I kick the camera again, and you can give a paw if you want. So nice to meet you. If I can get my cats to do that, I'm laughing. And there's another hidden decal as well. So flip this down, flip this part right round, and in there you've got a nice little Autobot decal. If I zoom the camera in, nice little hidden one you can only see on that side. So that being the Lynx, guys, let's get them transformed into base mode. I'll show you the decals that are hidden in that. We'll get Ironworks joined up, but before we do that, I'll show you off his decals as well. Ironworks decals match Omega Supreme, and that's one of the reasons I wanted it, and you'll see it more when it's in base mode. But the decals are really nice to look at. There's not many, but what they do is fill in some gaps, like of the chest area, which is one place I really, really hated. And if we go into the visor now, we've now got a nice blue visor. Flipping them round, this is where you start to see the Omega Supreme decals, and these are the ones that are similar to it's on the panels for him to join up to. So they're nice little touches to that, and when we get them into base mode, we'll start to look at everything it's on Skylynx. That's the reason I brought him in this video. There's not really many I could go over and show, and I didn't want to waste a video. So he's joining up with Skylynx in this one, attaching to the base, and we'll continue with the Shuttle Launch Pad. Now we've got Ironworks added, let's zoom in. So the runway going up, we've got lights and hazard symbols shown, and if I come here to this section, this decal is the one I think everybody's going to run into problems with. This one didn't like to go on as easy, and it's probably this side is the best looking version compared to the other side. Hence the reason I've got them just sitting like this. Those decals there are horrible, but we've got nice ones to show off the mechanical side of the stuff here, and it's similar to the side here. And what I'm going to do is, as always, put my light on and pull it back a little bit, because you can see there's decals up here as well, with this nice chrome one there which fades into black, a nice panel in there. Nice little exit symbols or entrances you've got here. Another blue one right here. And if I turn the camera around, what they've done, and this is on every leg, we've actually now finished off the paneling on the other side of the leg. Front of the legs, well, the side of the leg, sorry, is grey, so now we've got panels to match it, and it just looks as good. If I turn the bot ever so slightly without dropping the shuttle, you can see there's a decal hiding in there, and it's just like a little arrow one coming down. So let's flip it back round. Start to bring it up. The ramp going into the shuttle looks a lot better now, and same with up there with warning symbols at the end. So overall, this mode here looks fantastic now. There's a lot of colour, there's a lot of decals to take in, but when you start to see it like this, everything, I couldn't get the word right there, does look incredible. It really does. And having like the little bases on it now, which is one of the reasons I wanted them, because I love the Micromaster bases from the Generation 1. That's what I wanted to do, and now I can do it. So let's get everything joined together, let's get him into his final mode, and we'll see what's coming up next, Transformer fans. Finish things off, here is Skylynx in complete combination mode. The decals just pop everywhere. Totally worth it, guys, if it's something you really want to do. We'll zoom in to take a little bit more of them in. With the colour, the blue, the gold, the blacks, the grey, everything. Totally worth it. As always, I'll leave a link in the description box for the decals, and I'll also leave one for Ironworks if that's something you would want to do as well, if you have got Omega Supreme done and you just want to tidy a few things up. But that being said, Transformer fans, what's up next? Up next, Transformer fans, there's... I wish they stopped bringing out new bots. I am so far behind, it's unbelievable, guys. I'm going to have to try and cram as much as I can in, okay? But this weekend we have Sunstreaker, we have Trailbreaker, and Fast Track is somewhere, but I'm actually going to leave him until the parts I want for Scorponok to show up. And I'm going to do that as a two-part video. So this weekend we're looking at these guys, and then after that we will be bringing in more Autobots. You're looking at Cliff Jumper, you're looking at Hoist, you're looking wait till I grab them, at Wheeljack, you are looking at Grapple. Finally coming to the channel. These bots have been waiting for a while, and I can't wait to show them off. But up on Saturday we will have Sunstreaker. Till then, Transformer fans, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for everyone who tuned in today's video. If you want to make Baby Grimlock happy, why not hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. All new videos are always coming right here in Optimus Wilbur Reviews. If you'd like to follow me in any of my social media links, all the descriptions are in the description box below. And of course, as always, I cannot stress this enough, I wish to thank Cybertronic Spree for allowing me to use their song Cybertronic Warrior as the theme of this channel. Guys, this is an incredible band, it does incredible covers, and recently just done an amazing album of the Transformers 1986 movie soundtrack. Please follow them and all their social media links. I have every description in the description box below. Please check them out, and as always, Transformer fans, till all are one.